Good morning, welcome back to my channel. It's just morning here in Chiang. Getting a little bit of rain. I think that's what we're going to be getting for most of the day, so we'll try to get out when the sun comes out, but we'll see how often that is. Just gonna grab a little bite to eat. They've got some soy milk, they've got some of this other fried bread dough stuff, got some coffees, so just have a quick little breakfast and then be on our way. We're gonna go check out a different hotel, and it's one that's a little bit closer down to the walking street, so that way we're not gonna be rained on as much. Yeah, the stay at the White House was pretty good. So again, we haven't really booked a hotel. We're just gonna walk down, get a little bit closer to where we were last night at the walking market, and then hopefully find a decent spot that we can stay. Alright, so we found Ban Rem Kong. It's a nice little hotel. Not too expensive, it's 600 baht. So it's even cheaper than the one that we stayed at last night. And the stairs aren't as steep, so that's nice. So we're staying in the room that's closest to the walking street. This one right here. They've got that little balcony out front, so we'll probably sit up there if it rains too much. It's just a quick peek inside the room here. Decent sized bed. And then inside the bathroom. Nice thing is the bathroom here has a separate shower, so that'll be a lot nicer not to be showering on top of the toilet. Alright, so we'll just take a walk down the hallway here. Each room's got these interesting little sayings. There's also more expensive rooms, and on this side you get a decent view of the river. You can walk down onto the other walking street there. This is the view from the other side of the hotel. It's pretty nice. Alright, so there's a nice break in the rain. We're gonna get out and walk around for a bit. Gonna make our way over to a restaurant. This place has got some noodles, so they've got this specialty dish. It's like a red sauce. I'm just hoping it's not too spicy. Alright, so we're coming up on the restaurant now. Jum Noa is what the restaurant's called, so we'll sit down and grab some noodles. We've got a very simple menu, so yeah, not too bad. We'll sit here, grab something to eat, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't start raining again. Alright, so this is the red specialty, and this is more like a peanut sauce noodle. Time to dig in. Wow, that was really good. A little bit spicy. This one's not spicy at all. And then we also got some corn with like coconut milk, tapioca. It's good. So yeah, this is the sweet sort of dessert. It's only 15 baht for it, so we might as well try it. I wanted the bananas, but they don't have any. Yeah, it was a good restaurant. Definitely worth visiting. A lot of people were there, so you know it's definitely good. Anyways, we're going to make our way over to the 7-Eleven, pick up a few things to drink, and then maybe go check out the temple. So we've got some Japanese teas here. Got some Pokemon on them. So I'll probably pick up one of those. And I'm also going to grab myself some Cvit. That way I don't hopefully get too sick. Keep pumping myself full of vitamin C. Alright, so we got our refreshments, and now we're gonna go check out this temple. So this is Wat Ba Glang. I'm not too sure if it's actually open, but we'll take a quick walk around and show you what it looks like. So yeah, unfortunately the main temple is closed, so all we can do is just walk around the grounds.
In front of the fence, but it's good.
So I've got this little altar here, the fat Buddha, a little pond. At the back here, they've got this building up on the top. Imagine they'd run water, so it's sort of like a waterfall, but it's not running right now, so I guess we'll take our leave. And of course, no temple's complete without their gongs. It's where they house their sort of alarm. We bang on those to wake up all the monks in the morning, and then they'll walk around and do their alms. Now, since we couldn't get into this one, let's go see if we can find another Wat. Alright, so we decided to come back to the Wat that we had to walk through to get over to our hotel the first night. This is one of the bigger ones in the area. I guess there's a lot of donors, so it's very elaborate. It is under reconstruction, so I guess some of the stuff will be inoperable, but we'll still walk around and check it out. So yeah, it's just this one building that's under reconstruction. So we'll walk over here and check out what we can, and then maybe make our way over to the walking street and check out the river. So this would be like an altar for one of the monks that was here. He'd be a pretty advanced practitioner of Buddhism, very well renowned. So they've got these fortune sticks. You'll shake this little jar full of sticks with numbers on them, and then they'll tell your fortune from there. Oh, looks like it'd be a really nice temple to check out. They do have another one though behind us, so we're going to walk a little further into the temple complex and check out the larger building at the back here. Alright, so this is a very large building, and it's really elaborately designed. It's got beautiful paintings that tell the story of the Buddha. So we'll just walk around, appreciate the art, and then probably head out. So the artwork's beautiful. And then on each of them it tells you how much was donated to be able to paint this part of the story. Alright, so one of the monks said we were allowed to check out inside. We just have to make sure we turn the lights off when we leave. This is very gorgeous. It'd be very expensive to build something like this. It's got tons of artwork in here, depicting Buddha's parents and basically from birth to death, his whole life story. It's really cool to be able to see it so vividly and artistically drawn out. So just as in typical Christian art, an enlightened being usually has this halo around them. It's just a way to show that this person is more knowledgeable and spiritually enlightened than the common man. You'll see over here, these are the monks that were traveling with the Buddha, and none of them have that. Alright, so we tried to check out up top as well, but there's a lot of bird poop, so I think that's going to be the end of this Wat tour. So yeah, that was Wat Si Kuan Muang. It's quite beautiful. I love the artwork, so that was a pleasant surprise being able to see so much of the Buddha story in such a beautiful artwork style. Alright, so we're going to walk down. It's getting close to dinner time, and there's a boat. Hopefully we're able to get this like sunset dinner cruise. We'll see if it's running or not today. Yeah, with the amount of rain that they've been having, the river is flowing quite rapidly, and it's also up, I guess, a little bit more than it normally is. Anyways, we're just going to walk along the river here. It's a nice little river path and make our way back to the start of the night market where I was showing you guys the ship in the last video. So yeah, they got these nice little viewing platforms that allow you to walk a little bit closer to the river's edge. And we'll just take a quick walk over onto one of them and I'll show you what the view looks like from it. Definitely a nice view of the mountains. Just astonished at how large this river is. Like, I know when I was crossing into Laos, it looked massive, but it's still huge even up this far. Alright, well, we got a fork in the road, so we might as well stick as close to the river as possible. Looks like there's a bunch of restaurants and different bars that you could probably stop in at during the night time and grab some food, beer. It'd be a beautiful view of the river as well. Alright, so those trees there, that's what the fruit for the papaya salad grows on. It's got a washed out banana tree. There's a large group of them there too, so this definitely tells me that the river's normally not this high, but it is the rainy season, so. Alright, so we made it back to where the boat is, just over there. We're gonna walk over and hopefully they're running some of the dinner cruises, but it's not guaranteed. So it does say from 4 to 5, but we were told 5:30, so we're just gonna wait around and see what happens. Got a little cafe, so we'll sit here, grab something to drink. But there's a massive tree that's been washed out from all the rain they've had. Alright, so while we wait, we're gonna go over to another temple. We're just passing by a little soccer tournament that they've got going on at the school. I'm not sure it's students though. Looks like maybe some adults playing. Anyways, we're gonna head over to this Wat here as well and check it out. Alright, so this is Wat Takok. We'll take a quick walk through. Maybe just sit here for a little bit. We do have, I think, about a half hour, 40 minutes or so before 5:30. So we'll hopefully be able to grab a dinner cruise, but like I said, not guaranteed, and it doesn't look like there's many people lining up, so they need 15 people, and I'm thinking it's unlikely we'll get 15. Yeah, this Wat's got some nice paintings as well. Not as elaborate as the other one. This one's a much smaller temple, but I mean, all Thai temples have beautiful artwork. Alright, we'll make our way inside the temple. On the outside, all the way around, they've got tons of bells. Yeah, we'll walk inside, see what it looks like. Just gotta take my shoes off first before we go in. Make our way up the stairs. You can see the gong on the left here. That would be what they use. So a little bit smaller than one of the other ones that we were at. Anyways, we'll take a quick peek inside. Yeah, lots of little Buddhas from all different eras. And some nice painting on the ceiling. Alright, so we'll leave this Wat and then we'll make our way back over and sit down and wait for the boat. Alright, so just a few more minutes and make our way onto the ship. So we asked one of the ladies on the ship here. We're allowed to take a quick walk through. Still a few minutes to wait, but she said that they haven't ran one in a couple weeks. Not very many people have been showing up. So, oh well. Just walk around the boat. I'll show you what it looks like. Got like the washroom sort of back there. This is the kitchen inside here. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad it's not running. Yeah, lots of stuff getting washed into the river. But all right, I think we're gonna head out, try to find somewhere else to eat since sadly the dinner cruise is not happening today. Well, before dinner, we're going to actually grab ourselves a Thai massage, relax a bit. We've been walking around, so get a massage, then we'll go and walk and hopefully find somewhere nice to eat. Maybe even by the river. Yeah, nice little shop. Well, that was a great Thai massage. It was only 200 baht as well. It's like not even $10 Canadian for an hour. Definitely a great deal. So, highly recommend trying one. This was one of the cheaper ones that I've ever done. Typically, they're around 250, maybe 350 baht. So, definitely a good deal. Well, just our luck. Right after the Thai massage, it started downpouring. But we're gonna grab some squid eggs and some squid chunks. So I got my squid chunks. I barbecued them a little bit. All right, luckily we got a little break in the rain. You can see it's moving down that way. But yeah, we'll walk along here, maybe find a restaurant to eat at. All right, so we found this restaurant. We're just gonna take a quick look at the menu, but it doesn't have any covering, so I think we're gonna pass. All right, so we did find ourselves a different restaurant. I'm gonna grab some beer, and we're gonna grab a little bit of food as well, and then head back to the hotel. All right, so this is a front shot of the restaurant. Got tons of little food stands all along the side, little bar. We'll just take a quick walk through the whole premises and then we'll sit down and eat. So I imagine during like a high season for, tourist travel, this would be probably filled right up. We've got tons of seating, an extra little bar back here. But anyways, let's go grab our food. Got some whiskey made from sugar cane. Actually came from the province that I used to teach in. All right, so we got our pitcher of beer. Thais love to put ice in it. Since it's cold, I'll start with no ice. So we got our noodles with shrimp and pork. And then we've got this little hot pot sort of soup. Hopefully it's not too spicy. So this is the tom sap. It's got a bunch of pork inside of it and some mushrooms. So we'll scoop some out and give it a shot. And this is gung bun sen. Like I said, noodles with some shrimp and pork. All right, we made it through most of it. It was really spicy. The guy behind us has got himself a tower. That's the right idea. So, we picked up a couple extra beer. We got some gin joke accompanying us. There's a little convenience store right across the road from us, so it's pretty convenient for sure. But yeah, we're just gonna sit down, chill, have a couple drinks, and then see where else we go from tonight. Hopefully it doesn't keep raining too much. Alright, so we got another little break in the rain. So we're gonna walk down, see if the guy selling wine is out. And if not, then we're gonna head over to 7 and pick up a couple beers. Yeah, so unfortunately he had already packed up his shop, so I'm gonna head over to 7-Eleven. Alright, so we came across a Lotus, so we'll check in here first, see if the beer is maybe a little cheaper than 7-Eleven. Still a convenience store, but they've got some fresh meats and everything you pretty much need. Just a little outlet store. Alright, so they do have beer. Does not look like they have Sing in cans. Yeah, so no Sing in cans, so I think we are going to have to go and check out the 7-Eleven instead. Alright, well, back to 7-Eleven. At least it's not too far from the Lotus, and really it's only like a 5-minute walk from our hotel, so pick up some snacks and some beer and then make our way back. Alright, so got all our snacks and beer. It only comes to 660 baht. So yeah, we got 6 beers, a little thing of like local wine, and then some snacks. And it was under $30 Canadian. Alright, so there's some spicy fish stuff. I got some salted broad beans. That's the local wine I was talking about that they make from plums. So we'll have to try that. And then I got Snowy IPA, and then in the fridge we've got the Snowy Weizen beer. Got my C-Vit for tomorrow, or double C this time, and then also a Legends Arceus, some black tea. So it's usually pretty sweet, but it'll be something to help wake me up. And then there's our beer. So yeah, it's starting to rain again, so we're probably just gonna hang out here. We're gonna try this plum wine sort of stuff. See how it is. You can see in the bottom they've got some plums rolling around. And I'll also start with the Snowy IPA. I do love myself an IPA. Alright, so snacking on some durian chips. The plum wine's actually pretty good. And I'm just going to play some Main City. Get caught up on emails and whatnot. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you in the next one.